What's up? My name is The Rider, and this is the long-awaited ZX25R.
An inline-4 250cc screamer of a motorcycle. Since its reveal in 2019, many of us Malaysians were dying to ride this motorcycle. Only to find out that it wasn't ever coming to Malaysia. That is, until now. So why do riders all over Malaysia want to ride this bike? I mean, it's just a 250cc, right? There's an abundance of 250cc motorcycles everywhere. Yeah, but not like this.
To understand the significance of the 250 inline 4, we'll have to take a look to Japan in the late 80s. The Japanese market was abundant on two things: high displacement motorcycles and illegal street racing.
Mash the two together and what you get is a spike in motorcycle accidents and tougher regulations being put in place. This makes getting anything over 400cc a nightmare. So then, in order to fulfill the needs of the markets, Japan's big four motorcycle manufacturers decided to go all out with their 250cc and 400cc motorcycles, giving these bikes full fairings, premium technology, and most important of all, an inline-4 engine. This is what gives these bikes massively high rev ranges, some being able to reach 20,000 RPM, which is why these motorcycles have an average of 45 horsepower, blowing out any other motorcycles in its class. And that leads us to today with the ZX25R. The ZX25R is able to push out 34.5 kilowatts, which is around 46 horsepower for you Imperial lovers out there. This means that this bike is able to reach 190 kilometers per hour, which for a 250cc motorcycle, that's unusual. But what's usual instead is how it's not so punchy. Because at around 22 Newton meters of torque, that isn't much. So when you couple this with an inline-4 sound, it almost gives off a cognitive dissonance to onlookers. Like it's supposed to pass by in a flash, but it's still there. Maybe that's a good thing. Longer watch time.
But the price point for this bike? Oh boy! At 34,900 ringgit at the time of making this video, top it up just a little and you'll be able to afford a respectable 650cc motorcycle.
So, it's not punchy, it's late to the party, and it's expensive. How is it even worth it then? You pleb, it's the same reason why we all like bikes. Because it makes you smile. Have you heard an inline-4 face to face? Have you felt an inline-4 in between your legs? Do you feel the eyes on you? That is the X factor, the undescribable feeling that makes it all worth it. You can get a 650, sure, but 9 times out of 10, even the 650 rider is looking at you. The same inline-4 that wants you to pull on its throttle. It wants to scream. All while being a great motorcycle for beginners to learn on, or even older riders that can enjoy that sweet music. Yeah, and even Abang PDRM suka. Together with it being so light and nimble, giving you quick and precise control in traffic. As well as modern comforts such as a TFT display, a slipper clutch, a quick shifter, and traction control. It's just a shame that it took this long for this bike to come here. Which again can be said with a lot of great motorcycles that Malaysian companies just don't bring in. So here's hoping that we get more oddities like the ZX25R. More bikes with the X factor.